Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. Today we are going to go and get our final companion Emmerich. But before we do, I kind of want to wrap a bow on Tash, who is the previous companion that we got, because I said a couple of episodes ago that I wanted to give her more of a chance after her horrible first impression. So, what do I think of Tash now, and how do I think the first impression could be better? Well, I think the character is fine. I don't think they're my favourite companion in the game, but I think that they have improved a lot from the initial showing. And the reason I think the initial showing is bad is the quest that they give you is really bad for showing the character off. So, this is my impression of what they wanted the character to be. They wanted to be a kind of reluctant, rebellious character, almost like a teenager who hadn't left home, right? Somebody who was effectively quite happy in their ways. They didn't really want to leave, but they were still a little bit rebellious. They were unsettled, but not quite ready to, leave the nest. That's the kind of character I think they were trying to sell you on. And I think that through reading some of her codex entries, there are some proof of that, as in they have a lot of entries saying the mother took her away from the Canary, gave her a bad impression of them. The mother also kept her hidden so that her power didn't get shown to other people, right? There was a lot of that sort of thing, and that this is effectively an opportunity for her to join a group who are opposed to the people who might be after her, and an opportunity for her to use her skills outside of the specific Lords of Fortune group that she was in, right? All of that makes sense, and I think that the way they initially presented that character to you was very odd. I think that what I would have liked is in if you think about the structure of her quest, right? It's, you get randomly chucked into the quest, you get this odd dialogue where it's like really aggressive and then at the same time very casual. You get her saying, no, I don't want to join you, I don't know why you're here. Lots of kind of very off-putting like barriers that she's putting up between you and her. And all the way through the quest you get that. Then you get Varric's very odd foreshadowing, and you get the Isabella and her mother conversation, which reveals a little bit more, and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, she wants to join you, off she goes, right? I think that if they restructured that quest slightly, it would be received a lot better. I think that if they had instead had Isabella and her mother speaking just to you at the start of the quest, saying what their intentions were, saying that they wanted her to join you, but she was reluctant, and then the quest was about you trying to help her while convincing her to join the Veilguard, right? Like you trying to sell her on it, saying, hey, you can go fight Antam with us, we're on the same side, we need your help with the dragons, trying to sell her on the mission. I think that could have been a lot better, because then at the end of it, it would be her choosing to join you, and you would have been making the effort throughout the mission to convince her to do that. I think that would have come off a lot better. Well, as it is, it feels like she was thrust upon you rather than you convincing her to join, right? I think that's where the difference is. And I think that that first impression sets the thing off, like that sets your relationship off on the wrong foot, because it means that the conversation after she joins you has to be that really awkward one where it's like, trying to clear the air. It just felt a little bit odd. Anyway, one of the main reasons I wanted to go over Tash's quest is because, having seen that, I want to see how they handle the Emmerich quest, and whether they do it in the same way, or whether the Emmerich quest is differently structured. Because if it's differently structured, it would be interesting to see. And now, if it's structured the same way, and it comes off better, then that's also still interesting to see how exactly it all fits. I don't need to do this, right? I just need to click travel to tracked quest. Yes. Let's do it. Aha. And I only need to bring one person. Now, he's obviously a mage. Could bring Davrin. Davrin would make sense. Who? Oh, it was Balara who introduced him to us, right? So we'll bring Balara. Although I don't forget what mages apply, because we don't have one currently available. Mages apply something in their skills. So you detonate Sundered. You apply Weakened. You don't need to apply Weakened with this one. Is it Sundered that they can apply? I think Weaken did we not apply Sundered? No, we don't apply Sundered. So it must be Sundered that they apply for her to trigger. So let's change this to detonate Sundered. Yeah, and then I think that'll work pretty well for us here. Right. And then we're going to jump in. Yeah, we're going to go with Balara, because she's the one who's introducing us to him. Let's do it. The Grand Necropolis.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met, well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Balara, my dear girl, what a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
How nice and cordial. So you see, immediately this quest sets off on a different way from the previous quest. We had a cutscene at the start. We have Balara saying, oh, they should be around us, giving us some context for the person. We see a little bit of their personality. Then we get some introductions. You see, it's a very different setup from the Tash quest, which is more throwing you right into the action there. Anyway, how nice and cordial.
I didn't expect such a warm welcome. Considering.
Please, don't be put off. The workforce is perfectly harmless. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here.
Okay, then.
I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming?
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Okay, we can do that, but before we do, I just want to very quickly check with Emmerich here. He doesn't have any abilities. Well, alright. That's going to make it easy to match. Anything back here as well? Ooh, a little bit of currency. That's the wrong button. I was aiming for this one. Just want to see if there's anything back this way. Yeah, we got some of this. I'm guessing this is going to be an exploration area. It seems like the kind of place that might be. Especially as there's so much back this way. Like, there's a huge route back. Although, interestingly, 1, Codex, but 2, no alluvian. Which is usually the sign that it's an exploration area. So maybe it's not. Okay. Aurum Profundus. I've been reading old Vestalis Pentagast's Duties of the Prelate of the Grand Necropolis. Was Pentagast, is that the surname of Cassandra? Main character in Inquisition, side character in 2? His reputation for dry moralizing is far overblown in my opinion. Vestalis is simply invested with a profound sensitivity towards the history of our work. His encapsulation of the properties of gold, for example. gold is the eternal metal and the sun beneath our vaults. It was first worked by our ancestors in tribute to the dead, and only Navarra appreciates its sacred inner nature. Silver will tarnish, copper erode, and iron rust. Gold endures as our dead endure, and will ever adorn the inhabitants of the necropolis. From Emrich's diary. Interesting. Also, we have a Lords of Fortune thing we didn't read? Really? Oh, we do. Letter from Tash to local Ravani guards about Karash. I've explained this before. Karash isn't Antam. He was with the Antam. Antam dreadnoughts are crewed by soldier caste and non-soldier caste. He did charts. You can't be scared of someone who did charts. I know Ravani sailors fight and do charts, but the Canary has all this caste crap. He's a weather guy who got stuck on the dreadnought when the Antam assholes broke away from the Kun. He's as scared as them as you are. He doesn't want to fight, he just wants to talk about humidity and air pressure and crap. He's also nervous around Bass, all of you. Shathan and I will take care of him. We might get him back to Parvolan when he's ready. I'm done talking about this. Is there anything more in here? Don't think so. Yes, oh, there's one. Oh no, I can see the one we missed. Letter from Shathan to Tash. Evatash. I am pleased that you are well in your new home. Is the food sufficient? If you are using your gift more often now, as I suspect you are, then you will need to eat more green vegetables to prevent the blood sickness. This is especially important during your moon cycle. If you run out of tea or medicines, I would be happy to send more. Do not neglect the embryum pills before you sleep. You forgot your extra Darsam ropes at home. I have sent them to you. The ropes will fray eventually, especially when adorned with ornamentation like yours. Trust your senses, hunt wisely, and be cautious using your fire in front of the Antam. Remember, Shokra To Ebra Shathan. Okay, cool. So, we'll leave him be and head down this way. Sorry to keep you waiting, Emrich. You'll understand after a little while with us that looting is of paramount importance. Hello. Yep, keep busy.
Oh, wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Had to check. Let's go. He just got his thing out. Does that mean that he's now a real companion? Is that what happened there? Nope. Thought I'd check again, just be like, maybe. Well, that doesn't look good. What's going on down there, Emrich? You don't want to tell us, huh? That's alright. I'll do a little investigating of my own. See anything over here? Oh, there we go. Some pure ore. Again, just keeping an eye out for anything that either says this is an investigation area or this is not an not investigating, an exploration area or not an exploration area. But yeah, nothing so far proving it one way or the other. Where'd he go? I guess he's got things he needs to do and he can't just wait all day for us, but still. Where'd he go?
Something weird up ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
This is a very linear area. I'm starting to think this isn't the exploration area. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for things then. Nothing over here. Oh, pure ore. We'll have that. Let's go.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word.
Okay. Yeah, we don't have anything for Emrich currently. Let's go with one of these.
For it.
Keep shooting. Keep going.
Careful, Rook. It singled you out.
Hit it. Vulnerable to fire. Okay. What? Well, we don't have that, but we have this. Keep shooting it. Nice.
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Hey, he has abilities. Wonderful. That's what I wanted to check. So now he has abilities. What does he do? So he applies Weakened with Entangling Spirits. Okay, so he can apply weaken similar to Balara. And then the bell tools casts a death curse that, after a short delay, causes an enemy to explode with necrotic energy. Applies quietus to targets, dealing increased damage. A unique affliction that Emmerich uses to deal necrotic damage each second to his enemies. So it's a unique necrotic one, which means it doesn't you don't need necrotic stacks to get it on. That makes sense. Why does that matter? Well, it means that you can have, say, like 2 necrotic and that on at the same time, which is useful for doing more dot damage, basically. We'll have that. Sorry about the pot. There's no ladders or anything, right? Nope. Yeah, the area is quite linear. I'm erring on the side that this is a one-time area, so we want to explore it as much as possible. What is the Shatter Rune? Ranged attacks break through enemies' guard for 10 seconds. Okay, also increases ranged attack damage. Might be where it's probably better than Scorch, but Scorch does have its is beneficial in this one particular area because they're all weak to fire. So at least the Spirit Demon's weak to fire. We actually don't know if the rest are because we haven't bought anything else. Anyway, carry on. Just gonna go off to the side for a second here. Nothing there. This side. Some pure ore. Nice. Carry on. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's shoot the things. This is Venatori, right?
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
I'm gonna say
Haven't fought
probably we
undead
do.
in a while.
There's no reaching
Okay, they're vulnerable to necrotic.
these. They're mindless.
What does that mean?
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies.
Poor things.
Okay, hit him.
Thanks, Emmer.
Okay. Back off. Hit him. Big hit. Down. Round. Big hit. Down. Round. Keep stabbing. And nice. Keep up damage as much as we can. Is he kicking them? Is that his move? That's kind of cool.
Get clear.
Nice. Okay, that was
Must
fun.
free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it.
Okay. Well, we'll have a look at that in a second. I just want to explore around first. That door doesn't open. Nothing behind it that I can see. Anything else in here? Ooh. Got a Cryptwood bow. Oh, you know the other thing we could do to find out? Also, this does increase necrotic damage. The bow is crafted from ancient death-touched trees that grow deep in the crypts of the Grand Necropolis. This actually looks fantastic. More stagger than our bow as well. Lose the barrier damage, but I think I might just equip this. Let's see what this looks like. Looks kind of cool. What I realized that we can do is we can go map, and it should tell us on this map. It should tell us how many things are on it, right? No, because I was hoping, like on the lighthouse, it tells you 0 out of 2. This one it doesn't tell you. So I think this must be a one-off area then. Because it doesn't tell you how many things are here. Okay. That makes sense to me. Would be nice if it just told us, but anyway.
We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Okay, cool. Well, it tells us how his mechanic works, at least. You get this. And this connects up to that. You obviously cannot shoot from this angle. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Just keep checking the outside. Don't see anything through... Oh, I see there's something through that door. Interestingly enough, there's a wisp. Nothing that we can get there. Although there's a chest through here, apparently. Okay. And we've got that, that, and that. Okay, so I don't see anything that we can actually do here. Let's grab the wisp and do as we're told.
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Ah, over there. Yeah, we also have that blue door over there as well that we can't access currently. Well, let's do it. Have I done it?
Doors
Yes.
open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
Okay, I'm just double checking. I can't shoot these? No, so I'm gonna have to go in and have a look. Okay, that's fine. Over here? That is not something I can destroy, huh? Oh, can grab this though. Curious stone. Some more red bits that are blocked off currently. By what, we're not entirely sure. Okay. We should be looking for a single red crystal, but nothing here so far. Right.
I hope we can help here, Professor.
You already have, Balara, and it's just Emmerich. Please.
Emmerich.
Great, Professor.
I assume your visit has to do with recent upheavals we've sensed in the Fade?
Oh, just a little.
It's Emmerich and not Emmerich. Okay, Emmerich. My mistake. Okay. But this area. Looks like something. Okay, it might be nothing. But still. Nothing over here, nothing over here. I think we're mostly good. Let's go.
Watch ahead.
Yep, I see things to fight. Target, shoot.
Into the fray!
Run right in here. And hit him. Nice. Keep this up. Back off. I wonder if we have the weapon that does, what's it called? It does necrotic damage equipped. I mean, obviously we have our new bow, but I think we have another weapon that has necrotic damage on it. A sword. Anyway.
They're attacking from afar!
These guys are weak to necrotic, right? Yeah. Do one of those.
Of course!
Shoot the one that's attacking from afar. And get right in at it. And hit it. Follow up with some necrotic.
They attack from a distance!
Just keep shooting. Okay, this one. Get in and hit it. Few hits. I think we do have a necrotic one equipped. Just from the looks of it. Where one of these? Is this AoE?
There we go!
Yes, okay. That's kind of cool. Not that useful, but it's kind of cool. Can I get one of these, please?
You got it.
Drag him in and... Seems very hard to hit the end of that properly. A couple of stabs.
We have them now!
More stabs. And... dead. Okay, cool. Oh, he's running off somewhere. Where's he going? Oh, is there more down here? Oh, there are. Okay.
Did it.
My mistake.
Right
Oh. Nice. Just keep spamming the button and eventually we'll hit parry. Nice. We good to go? Yeah. Okay. Character, second weapon, necrotic. Wonderful. That's all I needed to check. And then, of course, the second thing I needed to check is anything up here for us to get. Nope. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Anything over here? Nope. You got a lot of flawless crystals for doing that, though. It's a big open area. Still don't think there's a ton in here, though. Right. Down this way. Need another wisp. It's fine. Flawless crystals. More that we can roll our way through. Potions full. Also health full. Nice. Some pure ore. Could have just preferred you rolled through those there. Over this way. Nothing in here. Oh, except for this. Little ultimate increase, so that we're already ultimate full. Grab some of that. Roll through here. So that's the way forward, as is this. Okay, that's fine. Find a wisp we want to walk back, but until we do, there's no point. Okay, still potions full. And down here. Ah. Something to raise. Okay. This looks almost like it should be something, but isn't. Okay.
This magic, it drains everything around it.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Okay, pure ore. This side, nothing in it. What if I shoot them?
Here we go.
If I shoot them, we have to fight them. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hit it. What are these guys weak to? Ice. Okay, resistant to necrotic, so probably something like that would be better. Actually, we probably don't need that ability on at all now that I think about it. Okay. Keep shooting. Ow. There we go. Couple of stabs. Oh, I'm fighting you in this arena. I'm not fighting you somewhere else. Thought if I just shot in the general direction, we might hit it. Yep. Okay, they are still there. Good info. Right. Cool.
It's over.
Mainly just wanted to see if there was anything behind it, but I don't think there is. Okay, so character. I want to switch this ability because we don't really need it for either of the enemy types that we're facing here. So probably this one, explosive daggers. Seems like our best choice. Right, then round the back. Nothing here, but it doesn't mean that there can't be anything. Yeah, there's stuff over this way as well. I think I might just take the fights. I don't think we need to sneak past. I don't think there's any benefit to that. Oh, there's a chest over here? Oh yeah, that I cannot access. Is it this? Huh. How am I meant to get in there? That doesn't look accessible. Maybe from a different direction? Okay. We'll come back for that. 3 of them this time, huh?
There's a fight ahead.
Right. Hit it. Oh, she can trigger Sundered. Wonderful.
Righto.
I forgot that we could apply Sundered and she could trigger it. For some reason I thought we could only trigger it for some reason. Oh well. I equipped the right thing for the wrong reason. Pilfer. Let's stab with a lot of daggers. Behind them. Keep stabbing. And got him. Cool.
We've done it.
So nothing there. Grab ourselves a little extra HP. Right. Grab that. Over here. Do a little roll through. Ooh, what's this? That's another thing. Ancient illustration. Oh, and the Caretaker's Workshop can be upgraded. Nice. These stylized symbols represent the forking of thought, consciousness, will, finality, and time, all favorite subjects of Navarro's greatest necromancer philosophers. Cool. Okay. Right. Oh, we also are ultimate fools still, because these guys are all resistant to necrotic, so there's no reason to bring it up. Okay, keep shooting them. There we go. Just keep at it. Right, hit him. Trigger that. And you know what? Why don't you do a little quietus on it as well? Cool. Good damage.
Took him down clean.
And now, stab it. Hit it with one of these. So it's bleeding, and now we just keep firing. Nice. Okay.
Good work.
Makes it easier to explore these areas when you don't have to worry about having these things you have to dodge. You can just go up the sides and be like, yep, after that. Cool. Right. Well, obviously we're going to keep doing it. That one.
Ready to
A
go.
little bit more. Cool. And hit him.
Nice, Laura.
Nice. I mean, whatever. Let's just do it anyway, even if they are resistant. Still an ultimate ability. There we go. Hip fire with this is so bad. It doesn't go anywhere near them. Seems like there's a tiny bit of improv delayed in this area. And just a tiny bit. A little lot. Okay. Anyway. That's fine. Head over here. And nothing here. An area over here that looks like we can do something with it. Well, obviously we can climb up this way. We got Precious Decay. Oh, the Necrotic Ring now gives you Necrotic Resistance as well. Ooh. Okay, cool. That's neat. Oh, we have these things down there. Alright, yeah, obviously we're going to shoot them. I don't really know what the consequences of my actions are, but I'll shoot them. Same. The consequences of my actions are the same as the other places. Nice. Bunch of those. Let's combo. Quietus on the other one. Let's go. Just keep shooting. And dead.
Nice one, Rook.
Okay. These look like we could jump onto them, but don't think we can. Let's investigate.
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
Oh. That's weird. door shouldn't be here. Such an odd statement. It makes me want to investigate it more, but there isn't really anything to investigate. Huh. Wait, what's this over here? Is there another one that spawned at back at the start? If these started to respawn, or what's happening here? Let's see, is this different?
How about them?
Maybe. Yeah. This appears to be the same as the first fight. I was right that that last fight was more difficult. I mean, it wasn't difficult, but it had like, what was the... yeah, they had barriers. That's the word I was looking for. Barriers. Combo? Shoot it.
To the right.
Just keep shooting. Nice. Nice. Got it. Just needed to keep firing in its general direction. Nice. Okay. That one just respawned for no reason. It's fine. Although, wait a second. Did something happen along here? I wonder if something... I thought I saw a light along here, but I guess I probably didn't. Yeah, I'm going to say I didn't. Okay, cool. Well, let's move on then. Do I need wisps to open this door?
This is locked too, and I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid.
Can't do this without a wisp.
They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Oh, and then they're down into different areas. I understand. Although we don't have to take the wisps to that door. We could take them to the previous door.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
Oh, no, no. You think I'm taking it there? You are sadly mistaken. I'm taking us back to the previous area. The game disagrees. The game would like me to take them to the correct locations. Alright, how about this one? I move this one back to the previous area?
These are way different than some of the wisps in Arlathan.
I should like to meet some one day.
I don't know, Professor. Your wisps seem less, dangerous.
Okay. You can't take it back here? Oh. Wait, does that mean there's a wisp in this area, or does that mean that there was something we haven't done yet? Something we haven't done yet? Inscription on a plaque. Ever in eternity we lie. Wait, so is there a wisp in this area for us, or... Now I'm just questioning. Because if that's not open yet, it could be that there's something back here. Unless he gets the ability to call wisps now. He might get the ability to call wisps now, which then makes it his ability, and then we can come back here. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Well, I guess I will do what I'm told. All of this respawned. That's very annoying. Okay. Guess these just respawn if you get too far away from them. They probably destroy the wisps if you trigger them as well, I bet. Okay. In here.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Yeah, we'll get the other wisps as well. I have to do this fight, don't I? Because the, yeah. This is where the wisps are. Okay. Keep shooting. That's fine. Oh, her auto trigger of that ability detonated it. Wow. Hey, they may be resistant to necrotic, but that still seems to do the trick. That stabby one.
Strange. This
Oh,
door
he just
shouldn't
says the
be
same
here.
thing. Okay.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
Okay. Where's the next one? Next one is up here. Wonderful. Grab that.
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door.
Wonderful.
Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh yes. Mortals are their prime attraction.
Okay. Duelist Blade. I thought we already had this, but I guess not. So this one also deals necrotic damage. This razor sharp blade plucked from an ancient horde is surrounded by a deeply menacing aura. Okay, it has less stagger than R1 and less necrotic damage. Yeah, I think we're fine here. Yeah. Okay, well, let's walk down here. See what else is down here. Big area. Okay. What's targeting us?
Careful ahead.
Yeah, I can't swim. Didn't realize that was the danger, was the water.
I spy trouble ahead.
Okay,
All right, let's get them.
aim for the head. Aim for the head. Couple of stabs. Let those activate. Just trigger them manually. Okay, get up
Ranged and
here
heavy.
and hit him. And just knock him off. Oh, I didn't tell it to change target, but it did.
Hitting us from
Still
range.
can't swim. Okay,
To arms!
run. You know what, give me a heal. Do one of those manually. Death Chill Mage. Keep shooting it. Okay, another shot.
Range.
Over the top here, and that'll be the end of it. As they also can't swim. Right. Over this way. It's a very awkward area to fight in. Not a lot of space and a lot of places to jump off. Nice. Hit him.
Move! Quickly!
And keep shooting from this direction. Let's do a little one of these.
That one's ready.
Okay, or not. Don't do anything. That's also fine. Apparently he did it. He just didn't do anything. It's fine. For one of these. This is more obvious.
Hitting us from range.
Right. There we go. Keep stabbing it. Nice.
Rook's injured!
Ow. Do a little heal. Yeah, those heals are really not scaling very well, are they? From Jenny's belt. Anyway.
Ah, nicely done.
Anything else in here? Nope. Grab that. Roll through, continuing to look for ladders, of which I cannot see any. It doesn't appear to be a very vertical area. Okay. Nothing else here. Yeah, I think that's everything in this area. I am paranoid, but I think that's everything we can get to. Let's open it.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
Let's try to figure out what's going on with that, but that's okay. Sightless Skull, rare amulet. Control ability damage goes up, stagger from control abilities goes up, gain 1 momentum per 50 stagger dealt by control abilities. Death comes for us all, Morn Watchers carry it with. 1 momentum per 50 stagger doesn't seem a lot, but I don't know how much stagger is actually applied. Doesn't seem like it should be a lot, but maybe I'm incorrect. Okay. Grab that and move into this area. It's a little bit more open out here. Definitely, yeah, something else going on. Up here. This then lets me go along this way. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's actually up there, but I don't think there is. I think it's just 2 ways to the same place. I don't think there's anything up there.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
Oh?
Spend some time in Arlathan.
The old elven forests? You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
Okay. That's random, but nice, I guess. Right. That's fine. Nothing else over here. Lyrium dust. Up this way, we've got a side passage here, which has something we can pull out. Okay. That was a worrying jump. Why is this here? What is the purpose of this area? Oh, to get the chest? But you could get the chest. Oh, you couldn't. Never mind. Okay. To get the chest. That's fine. I can accept that. Right. Down here, anything below? Oh, it's the route we literally just went on. Okay. There's another area we cannot access with a chest behind it. Another one of these exact same things. That's weird. It's the exact same obstacle blocking us from accessing. Huh. I'm thinking either something changes with the area or we get an ability that lets us clear those.
Ah, here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook?
Also, he said despair spirit. I just noticed that. I just caught it. Usually people would say despair demon, but they're saying despair spirit. Now, demons and spirits are usually seen as a kind of a spectrum, as in like a demon is a spirit. So they would say despair demon because that's what they've been classified as. But this guy says spirit. Every single time I just realized he said spirit. That's intriguing. So,
this should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
What's it do exactly?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fade.
Oh, that'd be helpful in Arlathan, but I bet it only works here, doesn't it?
Quite correct. The bell would be inert outside the necropolis.
Still, I bet the principles could be replicated.
cool. But as I was saying, I think that terminology tells us a lot about him and about how he views spirits in the Fade. But being a Fade expert, you'd expect he would say things correctly as well. So, Chittering Signet. The gold scarab on this emerald ring signifies the Morn Watch's closeness to death and the cycle of life that feeds it. Applying Weakened also applies vulnerability to necrotic damage. Very cool. I like that. Okay. It's useful. There we go. Might as well have a look around the edge. I was also thinking we should have a look around the edge before we do anything with the room. Which is why I'm now doing that. That needs a wisp to open the door. Okay. Might as well activate that as well. while we're on the way past. Okay. More things to click on at the edge here. More random pieces of loot. Right. What am I missing? This one and the other one. Okay. We cross through the center here just to make sure we haven't missed anything here. I don't think we have. Wonderful.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin.
Sure. Let's do that.
By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair! Who brought it here? The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Okay. Cool. Let's do that.
Shh, think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down...
So don't dawdle.
Okay. Venatori. That's just a potion. That's nothing. Oh, never mind. There is something this way. 12 gold. And ahead of us.
We found those Venatori.
They have no place in these halls.
Right, let's go with a little... Oh, I don't have enough yet. Right, hit him. Then we're going to go with a little bit of this. Nice. Nice detonation. Keep shooting. Ow.
Nicely done, Rook.
Big hit. Big hit. And one of these. Let's also hit you with a little bit of this as well. Nice. Keep hitting them. Just keep it up. Back off. Now that they're out of this stun loop.
We wear them down.
Keep shooting. Okay, gonna hit me. Nice. Keep up some damage and hit him. Combo.
You got it.
Get in here, and blast him. Nice. Nice. Hit one of those. Oh, more spawning, huh?
Taking fire!
Didn't really expect them to just spawn in front of me, but that's okay. And hit him. Keep shooting the mages. Okay. Shoot the same one over and over again. That one. There we go. Let's do a little explosive daggers. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? A little explosive daggers. Right, and hit him.
Ready to go.
Nice. Big hit. Galvanized hair.
You got it.
Shoot one of the ones in the back. Just kill it. Make sure it is dead. Keep up our arrows. Nice dodge. Big hit. One of these once we've got it knocked down. And bleed applies bees. Keep stabbing.
Ranged incoming.
Okay. It's almost dead. Might die to bees.
Stop failing, fool!
Shoot it. Yeah, detonate that.
What are the
Nice.
Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Nah, I'll fill you in on them later.
Okay. Overflow. Ooh. Okay. What's an overflow rune? Overflow. Your current potion's additional effects are applied. Alright. That is pretty good. Also, it gives you a passive... Wait a second. That just confirmed something for us. I just realized the implication. This has a passive of 1 potion. That confirms that these effects are on 100% of the time. Why does it confirm that? Well, if you only had the effect when the room was selected, then how would that work, right? You wouldn't be able to have 1 maximum, because you would always just switch to it and then switch off of it when you were off of them. Then you'd be at -1. It doesn't make sense. Therefore, these have to be active 100% of the time. That means that there's more to think about with these. So if I'm not going to use the invulnerable duration, then I should switch to something that's better, because it'll be on all the time. Like, for instance, ranged attack damage. We use that all the time. Damage versus health is fine. Fire damage, I don't need it unless I'm going to actually use the fire attack. So, let's switch that to resistances. Sure. I always forget to use these things properly anyway, so I might as well have them on something that's useful. Smiling Visage is upgraded. Less defense in our current one, more ability damage, and more damage versus enemies with low health. I'm not interested, I think we're fine. Okay, then this area unlocked, which is where it wants us to go, but we also have this area over here. Is this area also locked off by red? It is, although, wait a second. Nope, it's just blocked off. There's no way to access that. Okay, that's blocked off by something that we cannot get to. Then this has to be our only route. Nope, make sure we jump. It's fine. Keep shooting it.
The gods will have you.
That's fine. Hit him. Make sure that we stab him correctly. The Spare Demon has isolated us. Sorry, Despair Spirit. Should use the proper terminology now that we're with somebody who knows the proper terminology. Right, managed to make myself not get hit by its abilities there for a second. Thought I saw it go that way, but I didn't. That's fine. One of these, please. Right. That worked. Something just spawned in front of it that completely knocked it off. Nice. Let's do a little detonation.
Nice!
Okay. Use the pause time there to turn around. Nice.
Faithful cannot die.
Shoot it. No idea what this thing's doing. Ow. Hit it. Love it tell me I don't have enough momentum when that one isn't on a momentum. Like, that's not momentum-based ability.
I'm ready again.
Okay. Cool.
Well, down 1 more Despair Demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori.
Okay. Oh, wow, he's off. And this.
This looks interesting.
A spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they'd learned to make miniature ones into Vinter.
Oh, okay. That was all he had to say on it. And then this. Scrawled note. Gone to the upper chambers to investigate a noise. With luck, it's only one of those lumbering Navaran corpses. What a sight. Throw my body to the flames like we do in the rest of the civilized world. Okay. Grab that, and hello.
Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work.
Oh, because they'll be dead. Sorry, it took me too long to figure that out. Right. And in we go. So we're above where we
The
were
Sunken
earlier.
Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
Well, this doesn't seem good. Oh, it was actually absolutely fine. Okay. Goodbye, chain.
There's one chained.
Excellent.
See if that's it here. I think it is. Okay.
Yes!
Next one.
Kill them all, but save the limbs.
Keep shooting. Get in here and hit him.
How are they this strong?
Nice. One of these.
I
And then combo.
am empowered.
Righto!
Die for failing.
Keep shooting. There we go.
Shattering those chains will free the bell.
Wonderful.
Looks like we're doing this.
Okay. And through here. This one. Fire on it. And hit him. Nice. And again. And again. And again. And again. And stagger. And again. And again. And again. And stagger. And again. And, oh, I ran out of and agains. These. Yeah. Okay. There was input lag there as well. It's when I press left trigger, it doesn't immediately activate it. Like yeah, it kind of sits there for a second. Weird. Anyway, that's fine. Like when I enter into this state where you can quick cast abilities. Okay. Well, it's fine.
That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Okay. I'm all in to return to the lower level. These don't look like they go anywhere. I guess we gotta ring the bell still? Yup. Let's do it.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori.
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
Okay.
There's the Venatori.
Survive for 3 minutes? I can do that. Right, keep shooting. And hit him. Let's just do a little one of those there. And these. Keep shooting. Keep shooting this one. Just keep the shooting up. Have to switch to daggers. Right, back off.
How are we doing, Emmerich?
Keep
The
shooting.
bell is slowly wakening, but we must fight a little longer.
And triggered our rune, so we do more damage versus health. Given that these guys are purely health, that's pretty good. Keep shooting.
The Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
Back off. That's fine. Different thing to fight. Make sure that we're locked on. Oh, demons behind us as well, huh? That's fine. Let's combo there, and then this one back there. Why don't you hit a little quietus on it?
Understood.
I was going to move around, and I saw all of the areas that we can't access currently. Decided that was not the best plan. Okay, in here, and hit it. Some bees on them. That's the one I'm looking for at the back there. The mage. Keep damage on the mage. Back off. And there we go. Another bit of lag as I was pressing the button. I think it doesn't like you switching from bow to arrows. I think that's the problem. I think I'm trying to do that too quickly. Okay. Activate the rune again. Same thing we did last time. Increase our damage to health. Nice. Got kind of saved by Valara there for a second. And detonation. Oh, it activated over there. That's weird. It activates around you, but it activated around there. The detonation was like around where the detonation was. That's weird. Shouldn't do that. Kind of assumed that might hit bees on the one who was invisible. It didn't. But that was the plan. Oh. What is that? That must be a rage demon. That is a rage demon. Also, that fire shouldn't hit us, but probably will. Back off. Okay.
You must get clear.
Shoot it. Or stab it. Hey, rage demon. Attack it. Oh, he applies necrosis with his. That's nice. That's cool.
Bad spot, move!
Okay. That was a lucky flip.
Now what?
Now the grand necropolis shows itself.
Shoot. Apparently it shows itself now. Oh, they all died.
It worked! Those despair demons are just gone.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
Okay, level 28. That gets us a new skill. New skill we're going to take is arrow regeneration. That's cool. Because we're looking to get to maximum arrows, which will then increase our damage by a lot. Cool. So it wants me to check there. I'm going to deliberately not check there right now. Can I shoot these through here? No. They're still obviously protected currently. By something. The thing that are protecting them, we do not know. Yeah. Okay. Given that we can access the rest of the level from here, I think. Or we should be able to, because it's the initial room. Although, wait a second. Every door is shut with one of these red things. So I guess we can't access any other rooms? I'm going to do this anyway. I'm going to do a save here. Just so we can come back in case this is the end of the dungeon. I'm not sure. Okay. I'll grab the Venatori stuff.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from.
Okay. Speak with Emmerich to leave. Okay, so that's very much a speak with him to go away somewhere. So how do I unlock these doors that are currently locked? Now, if the answer is I can't, then that's going to be very annoying. But there's quite clearly loot behind some of these doors that do not open. Like, this door has loot behind it, and there is no current way to open that door. At least that I can see. Okay, I'm going to have to do a save, and then if this is an exploration level, we're going to have to come back. I think that's my only answer here. Well, I mean, oh, sorry, if it's not an exploration level, we have to, I guess we have to reload, because there's a whole bunch of chests I missed, but, you know, I missed them because there's no way to access them that we can see. Oh, and this one. Okay, huge increase to damage, huge necrotic increase. In accordance with their dying wishes, the skull of the legendary Morn Watcher sits atop this menacing conduit of necrotic power. Wow, okay. Well, that one I just missed, which makes me even more paranoid that I missed something else here. There's no way up there, so that's where the chains were attaching to this thing. Okay. I am looking at these, like, maybe if there's just one thing I can remove, then... yeah, then I can get through. Ow. Didn't know that hurt you if you run into it. Huh? Nothing there. I know I'm doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, but it's just because I want to not miss anything. Right. We've saved. If we need to come back, we'll come back.
Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let's go. Come back later. Well, that's positive. Wait, no. Not yet, or let's go. Part of me not yet?
Let me take one last look around.
Interesting. It did say come back later, which is interesting. I said that on the left choice. Okay.
Shall we depart?
Let's go.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
Okay.
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least, the implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
Hello?
Hi, and, thanks?
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
He seems very eager to come, which is actually also off-putting. I'm like, he seems like he wants to leave this place. Let's say it's glad to have you in a fight. I'm not going to say, promise you'll bring Manfred. I'm not going to say I'm worried about you using necromancy. I'm just going to say glad to have you in a fight.
You're good in a fight. We went through a lot of demons.
I've faced worse in the necropolis.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful! I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navara, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
Oh. Okay then. Lighthouse. Oh,
What the
something popped up.
Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
Okay, so we fight back. We're going to stern boss mode here now that we've got the group here.
They want a war? We'll damn well give them one.
You need an army to fight a war, though. They've got two. The Venatori and Antam wasted no time allying themselves with the gods. Power at any cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Crows, particularly after we helped save their city.
Thea and Viago know what is owed. They will make good on that debt.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Okay, so Morrigan is getting a second look in the game. Interesting. Alright, any specifics?
Any details on the blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
Okay. How's the First Warden?
The First Warden didn't seem impressed the last time we met.
I heard he told you to piss up a rope.
Will he be in the wetlands?
I don't keep track, but he can't stop you from asking a few questions, if we're fast enough.
Alright, as good a lead as we've got.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking blight than wardens.
Morrigan and those wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. Or the closest damn thing to them.
Nev, you're back.
Yeah, I am.
Let's drop boss mode for a second.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, our fate expert, and Tosh, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So you're a dragon hunter? Minrathous could have used you.
What's going on?
Back home, what isn't? Look, you made an impossible call without enough information. I get it. It's the corner the gods put us in. It just might take time to shake off.
You are back though, right?
Yeah, Belle. I'm back.
Well, I appreciate it.
Good to have you back, whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be a part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what happened to Minrathous, I've got even more reason to go after the gods. If anyone's got a shot at this, it's the people here. I'm still on the job. Count on it.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
Well, I don't know, let's be a little bit vulnerable again. We haven't been vulnerable for a while. It shouldn't be easy.
I don't think it ever should be easy. As soon as it gets easy, you're not the right person to make those decisions. It needs to be hard. That's how you know you're taking it seriously.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. You get that. Not everyone does. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Where the dead must go. Drawing on his necromantic powers, Emmerich banished the despair demons infesting the shrouded halls, he called them spirits, not despair demons, and drove out the invading Venatori. Learning that the malevolent ancient gods are causing chaos in the Fade, the professor joined the team to stop those mystical threats to creation. Unbeknownst to him, the Venatori plot is the beginning of a chain of events that will lead Emmerich to a dark figure from his past. Companion hardened. Nev is hardened. After experiencing the blighted dragon attack in Minrathous, Nev is less trusting and more self-reliant. Her damaging abilities are increased, but she will no longer use supportive abilities, and relationship progress is slowed. Oh. Well, that's interesting. That's unusual. They have had the concept of hardening, by the way, previously in the series. Ha 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 ha. Double entendre, everyone enjoy your joke. But yes, they've had the concept of hardening previous in the series with Liliana. So Liliana in Inquisition could either be hardened or not, and that would affect an ending that you could get for her, like an epilogue, I think, and like maybe a quest. I'm not entirely sure, but it wasn't fully explored. I wonder if that's going to be the same thing with all companions, whether you're going to get choices that can cause them to be less receptive to you. That'd be interesting. Okay. Now, obviously we have to check the most important thing here, which is... It says unavailable, but it's 3 of 18. Unavailable is not what this one says. This is unavailable, but it's got nothing in it. Necropolis Halls implies that there are things there. So, I've just got to look it up. I'm afraid that it has to be looked up. Here's my specific query. Can you access the Necropolis Halls without, or after you've recruited Emmerich? Can you access the Necropolis Halls after recruiting Emmerich? Let's see. Yes. You have to speak with Emmerich again, and then it becomes an explorable area. Wonderful. That's all we needed to know. That's perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. Missives. After the dragon. Rook. The Venatori took full advantage of the chaos. If the dragon wasn't enough, I knew it'd be bad, but it's gone worse than I thought. I'll need to stay here longer. You remember Templar Rana? Wait, we've already read this one. Next one. A permission granted. A letter stamped with the seal of the Morn Watch. Greetings. You have driven despair from the shrouded halls. For this you have our thanks. The Venatori return to plunder. Hunt them as you will. It is signed with a complicated impenetrable sigil. Thanks from Treviso. Rook. Thedas said I could get this to you. I just want you to know that, thanks to your rescue, I was able to get supplies from Ravane down into Treviso. We sprang a large group of prisoners free. Thanks to you and the Lords of Fortune, we had poisons to take out the Antum guard station, herbs to treat the prisoners' injuries, and gold for the bribes to get them safely out of Treviso. Treviso will be safe, and the Antum will regret ever showing their faces here. Yours, Natal of House Cantori. Okay. We are not done yet, though, because having discovered that I need to speak to Emmerich in order to unlock the Necropolis Halls, I'm going to speak with Emmerich to be sure that that's what we need to do. So, let's go.
A 3rd edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
Ooh, many things that we can say. We can flirt, but beyond that, we got more in here. You should see Arlathan. Oh, that's a veil jumper one. Do we flirt or veil or... Ah, this is coming up across two of the things. Do I say specific origin related thing, or do I say flirty thing? I think that specific origin has to prioritize over flirt. So, you should see Arlathan.
I should take you to some of the weirder places I discovered with the veil jumpers.
Would you? Belara's tales of Arlathan have been astonishing.
I'll bet. The wonders she could show you.
Oh, Belara's been very welcoming, but I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
We've seen weirder.
We'll be fighting weirder stuff than necromancy.
Ah, that's the hope. Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
Okay. And I'm guessing if we speak to him one more time, we're going to get what we want out of this. Hello?
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Vorgoth asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
And... it's going to pop up, I'm sure, after this. New exploration level unlocked. There we go. Okay, so I was worried about things for nothing. Also, what's interesting, and I'm not entirely sure what to do with this information, we've now unlocked everything, right? We've unlocked everywhere that we could go in here, as in terms of companions. But yet, this door remains locked, and there are 2 chests in this level that we haven't got yet. That's intriguing. Oh, you're not where you should be.
Taking a walk?
Fantastic. Well delivered line. That probably means that there's a puzzle somewhere that we haven't done yet, which is going to allow us to get to the chest. I just don't know where that is. I didn't mean to just jump off the edge. Yeah, but maybe we get that later. Maybe something changes with the lighthouse, so I don't entirely know. Anyway. Oh, yes. Also, before I forget, rank up.
Voices, many
Rank 7,
wanderers,
and new enchantments
life
available.
returns
Rank 7,
to
I
the
forgot.
lighthouse.
Oh, so in here, if we have a quick, just a very quick look, right? All the ones at the bottom are new. So, I think, oh, it's actually, no, it's just armor damage. Oh, when it said unlocks at rank 7, I assumed it was everything. It's just these. Or like, it's just armor damage, and I assume it's the same for all the other ones where it said unlocked at rank 7. Okay, cool. Well, I am going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, probably a lot of exploration. We just unlocked a ton of exploration areas and quests, and we're at the next point in the game, and yeah, there's going to be a lot to do. But thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.